Hello everybody, you're watching Live with B-Man Dan. Today we are doing a beehive removal right here between the wall. Already got it open and exposed, obviously. These bees have been pretty temperamental. And a lot of that has to do with the cold. I mean, you can see my breath. We're gonna try to get these girls removed and keep them warm as possible, as it is quite cold today. It's in the 50s. Bees do not do well in the cold. But we're going to get this removed, get this taken care of. You guys are going to get to watch, check it out. So, hang tight while I switch back to my suit. I probably don't need the suit, but I'm going to wear one anyway. But just for the sake of keeping warm. Although it doesn't do much to keep you warm, it is a ventilated jacket after all. I always tell myself to make sure I have everything ready before I start a video, so that way I keep this video as short as possible. And every time I forget. Every time. Not the worst thing in the world, but I do what I can to keep these videos short and entertaining. Don't let them get too long and people start getting annoyed. Alright, we're almost there. Last bag, and then it's action time. All right, here we go. We will start by removing this junk comb. I want to vacuum these bees as little as possible, because the vacuuming action of itself is going to like suck all the heat right off of them. So, in order to ensure that we give them the best chance of survival, we're going to keep the vac off for as long as we can. Let's see here. This comb is really old, and so the older that the comb is, the tougher that it is, and it's not like a comb frame. The smoker's going in here. Kind of starting to snog me out just a little bit. Be all right though. You just might hear me cough here and there. Better to fling them off. Bead brush would be probably better for that purpose, but it's not very often that I need a bead brush when doing removals, so I don't bother keeping one in my truck. Next to the window. All right. Big old pieces. You know, and they're in between walls like this. There's one of three ways that they'll build it. One way is obvious, as you can see, they pretty much build a cone from wall to wall all the way across. This is actually my least preferred removal in the instance because it makes it really hard to keep the pieces whole whenever you're cutting them and removing them because they're so massive. The other way is they'll do it at a 45-degree angle, or my favorite is where they make their cone cut or cone this way. That's the easiest way to cut out the cone from walls. But bees do not build their combs for the convenience of professionals like me. But just kind of give you guys an idea though. I mean, look at this. Came all the way down here, full sheet all the way up. Make sure you guys still got a pretty good view. Pretty impressive. What I'm more impressed though is that despite the years old that it is, they stopped at about this height, which you can all see, and that was it. They didn't continue to build and stuff like that. Like they just kind of stuck with the old cone that they had, said this is good enough, this is plenty enough. And that's pretty rare. I find that bees will continue to build comb and continue until they are in other sections, and then it becomes a real nightmare usually. But in today's case, cold is really helping with the situation because, I mean, look at it, they're just not even moving. If I blow on it, they move a little bit. Try to get them to climb over. That's all I have to do. All right. Hey, there's a good clump right there. There's a good clump right here. And it's the comb starting to break across there, so hopefully keep it nice and separate. All right, dig it. Well, it's landed in a good spot. So this is all honey right here. That if this were a new comb, I would not be able to hold this up like this. It would just start breaking and crumbling apart like crazy. So that's one pro side of dealing with older comb, is that it tends to stay together a lot better. The con is that it's tougher, harder to break through. All right. I break this piece. It's got a lot of bees on it. So for now, I'm just gonna leave this piece alone. I'm gonna put it to the side, like so. Hopefully it doesn't fall behind that wall, fall over. It often does. But look, you can see a whole bunch of more bees right there. They're all staying together to keep each other warm. All honey. It's about 20 pounds in my hand right there. It's quite a bit. All right, start cutting across. Underneath. You can. Come on. Oh. That bit, honey. All right, now we're reaching the part where I can't reach that tall. Get this thing out. One second, guys. Get this scooch all in. It's not the greatest view. There's really nothing else I could do to improve that though. So y'all are just gonna have to accept it. Now that I'm reaching the main part of their hive, they're starting to respond a bit more to my treatment. My work, I should say. I'm not treating. Here a little bit. Oh, good God. This whole section almost came down, which would have been really bad, especially you see all those bees on the other side. That's not what I want. I do not want to stir the hornet's nest. Beehive, really, but y'all get what I'm saying. I gotta put this leaned up in a way where it too will stand on its own. There we go. I'll show you all what that looks like here in a second. So there was another cluster of bees right there, and I'm giving all the ones a chance that were on this piece of comb right here to move up to here. They've already migrated quite a few. These girls need to keep moving, but we'll come back to them. I think I can remove that big piece there, but then after that I gotta bust out the bead vac. There's too many of them clustered up. So let's see what happens. Put you guys back on here. If it'll hold. Oh gosh, I broke my thing. Supposed to be the phone on the other end of that. I broke it. Hopefully I can fix it just by popping it back in. There we go. Let's try that again. All right. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, stop moving. All right. Moving along. It's got a bit of a nasty comb up here. Not the clean, straight comb that I like to see. A lot of this is attached to the wall. There we go. Nice big old chunk. This is all honey. Feels about 30 pounds. Alright. I can get it. Get this. All right. Last thing I want to see is how high this goes up. Not very high at all. It's like maybe half an inch, so that's good. All right. I'm gonna go wash my hands real first. All right. That might be a little bit loud, so this is a good time to turn your volume down. Give y'all a little bit more of a decent view. Now, if anybody is wondering, this is a live humane extraction, so the objective is to transfer these girls to my apiary where they can recover and continue to thrive in our environment. Almost always we save the bees. Sometimes it's unavoidable. Sometimes, most of the time, the bees are already dead whenever I arrive. And as far as spotting the queen in something like this goes, good luck. I mean, it's certainly possible, but I think it is highly unlikely that I will spot a queen in this madness. Now, there are ways to kind of tell if I have her or not. It's not really going to play in this removal, though. So, like, one way to tell is if the bees are flying around in the air exhaust of the bee vac, because it would blow the queen's pheromones around like crazy, and they would want to be, they're trying to find the queen and they're just following her scent. So that's one really good way to tell. There's a queen cup right there. Just comb off. Get what few there are right here. The rest of these girls down here. There's another queen cup right there. Alright, just gotta get the bees behind this comb. See how many there is. Then we'll drop them all first. That seems to be all the bees. Close this for now, turn this off. And then I'm going to come back up here and get the last of this comb removed. It may reveal a good handful of bees again, but I cannot do anything about that right now. Now, if you're wondering how exactly it is I'm doing this is about to be a good piece. So I just dislodged it from both sides. At least I will here in a second. And then I've dislodged it coming from behind, kind of like this one. Bam. So, breaking this comb over here, there is starting to be quite a few more bees coming out. I might actually try using the smoker and see if I can't corral them out that way. But for now, I want to finish cutting comb like so. We have this side of the wall to cut if I can. All right. Trying to decide if it's worth the BVEC or not. No, it probably is. Let's get it. This. Back in. See if I can't get out the last bit of that comb. Let's get this hive tool from out behind y'all. Go. Alright. Alright, I got you guys balanced on my BVEC. Alright, let's see how I can do this. Okay. Quite a few, but not that many. There we go. Alright, it's worth going for the BVAC one more time. It's going to get loud because y'all are right there. All right, everybody. All right. So that is it. I'm all done here. Just need to clean up, get packed up, get these girls transferred, and then it's another job complete. So if I can get this glove off here, tuck it under my arm. If I can get, how to get the glove off so that way I can turn it off without getting honey all over it, everything. I really need to start using a stylus pen, but that's for next time. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see more of. Be sure to head over to my YouTube channel. We've been uploading a video once a week. Some videos that have never even been seen before. Like I didn't do it live. I did it on camera with a really good high resolution. So stop by there. Subscribe, give it some love, and thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time.